Hi guys, Mike here, and I just want to show you how you can set up your reviews link with a direct link to your Facebook page. A lot of people think they can just use the reviews URL link when it comes to reviews, and it I've tried it before and it doesn't really work because people have to then relog if you send it to someone, you have to actually log into Facebook first, and then they've got to find your page, and then they got to find your reviews page, and then they got to find or should I say, your reviews tab, and it becomes a massive issue, and it just becomes complicated, and they get frustrated, and eventually they don't even leave your review because they get so irritated. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you I've got a bit of some code that you can put together and create a URL with it, and people will then log into their page, but they'll go straight to your reviews page where they can leave a review and recommendation for your business. So whether you've got a real estate business as an agent or realtor, or whether you've got a brick and mortar business, reviews has become massive these days. They want to know that you've done work for people before, but they want to know what people's experience has been like working with you. And so reviews, when it comes to Facebook, or any kind of social media marketing, is massive. It gives a lot of sort of comfort and confidence to use you as a company or as a service provider. So I'm just going to quickly show you this to you now. So if I go to if I just go to one of my pages, I'm just going to do one for one of my other pages. Okay, here's a steam cleaning business, Steam Boys. And most of the time people click here on reviews, and they basically will start leaving reviews here. Okay, so what the thing is, people would take this URL here and they'll copy and paste that into an email or into a link into WhatsApp or whatever, and try and hopefully get people to review. But the problem is, as I said, is that they have to log in, and then it becomes an issue to find the actual reviews tab here. They got to find the right page, and it just doesn't really work. And so what I've done is I've created a little spreadsheet here, or a little Word document here. So that's the usual URL code there. So the other code which I suggest you use is this one here. What I suggest you do is maybe pause this video and actually then type up everything and put your Facebook page name in that specific section, in the yellow section here. And then you make sure you get all the slashes right, make sure there's no spacing and all that sort of stuff to make sure that it goes to you correctly. And so this is the full detail here. Okay, I'll see if I can paste this into the comments below. But basically, you put your Facebook page name in there. So whatever it is, okay. So for example, for Steam Boys, the Facebook page name is steamboys.co.za. That's the actual Facebook name. And then so I'll take there's no brackets, so basically from that 2F over there, I'd put steamboys.co.za, and then it'll start with percentage 2F on that side right there, and that'll give you your full direct URL. Okay, so this URL now, if you copy and paste it into, if you send it off, people would click on this link with obviously your direct link to your Facebook, whichever page it is, and then they can actually click directly into your reviews, the recommendations page. But what I like to do is add a little teeny URL, I call it, and to find that, just to shorten this because it's quite long. So what I like to do is go to teeny URL. So if I'm going quite fast, you might have to pause it and just redo it and just watch it slowly. If you go www.teenyurl.com, if you just click on that, then you can actually customize. So you put the long code in here. So say it's this one here. I've already actually created it, so it probably won't show up. But if I click on this long here, okay, I want to just change it slightly. Copy and put this in here just to show you. So I paste that in there. Okay. Then you put on this side, you put what you want to call it. So TDURL, Steam Boys dash Facebook dash review. I click make teeny URL. Okay, I really don't have too many URLs for that. But basically what you do is you create your own customized URL name on that side. And so I created here for this one, Steamboys dash reviews. And then basically this is your new link. So you can use this link wherever you like. You can send it to people on email, or you can create a little tag. You can create a little URL link in your email and shorten it even more. But this really works really well. Even on WhatsApp, you can send people, and then they can click on it, and they can send you a review directly to your Facebook page. So also what I like to do is I like to create these little headings. You see over the top here, I've got all these little tabs, and I just like to have one called links. So any links that you create for your business, whether it's a landing page link, or whether it's a Facebook page link, or whether it's a website, any links, direct links that you kind of can't remember that you want to send to people quickly, I created it under here. So if I click on this links, so I've got all my links here. So if I go to Soul Transporters link, it's a Google Doc. I created a Google Doc. So here's the Google Doc, and I put all my links in there, so I can send all my links to people. If I've got on my real estate side, on my Remax side, I've got links here. It works really well. So I've got my Facebook links, page review links. I've got my property links, different platforms. I've got Google Maps links to find where the property is, and it really works well. So it all stays in my Google Docs. If you don't know how to set up a Google Doc, it's pretty simple. Or your G Suite account, you'll see here these dots. You click on the dots, you then go down into Docs. You click on Docs, and there you can create all your documents, which is awesome. It's just like a Word document, but they're online docs. You never lose them. You can share them with your team. It really is cool. Okay, so a lot of different stuff you can create there. Here's my Soul Transporters links, and so I created, and here all my links are here. So yeah, so I hope this helps you, and I hope if you need any other information, or you need some assistance, give me a shout, and yeah, hope it helps, and get those referrals and get those reviews and recommendations going for your businesses. Anyway, keep well. Cheers for now.